Well, that year's gone quick, hasn't it? Hmm? Yeah, Chris and Gavin, Richard Weds, and we're back for Team Chat 2017 in review. Eh? How was your...
Should it not be like, I don't know, best of 2017 or something like that?
What, like a review of 2017?
No.
Like the year review?
No.
Why
Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
How was your 2017 been, Gav? How was your game in 2017? How has it been? How was your collection gone?
It's been good.
Yeah.
I've gone through a few games actually. I don't know. I can only remember the newest ones. My memory's terrible. Like.
Okay, well, we'll start with your collection itself. How do you think your collection has grown over 2017? Have you had a good year?
I have, It's
Well, let's see. You've added what, two extra additions to your man cave this year, haven't you? I think you've added that this year, and you've extended the PS2 shelf, didn't you? So that was showing how much your collection's kind of grown this year.
Did I not make me man cave this year as well?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
I'm sure our last Christmas video was at your house, was it not?
Yeah, but you also did a tour. There was a tour of yours. You did one.
All right, yeah. Yeah, no, so man cave was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
We've both had our man caves for a full year now, like minimum of a full year, because there's a videos out, isn't there? So basically, within that year, you've gained a good 2 metres of PS2 games, and all them basically. So
yeah, there's a lot more shelf space gone up.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait until I do the kitchen, and then I can get another about 4 metres worth of shelves and something like that. Actually, it'd be more because I can fill under the radiator, move the radiator over there, get rid of the patio doors and put a window there.
Put a window in, get rid of it, and that can come right down.
Yeah, so I can get another, God knows, 7, 8 metres of shelving, something like that. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, wife for me, shelving. Literally, the wife was in the man cave just last night, and she said, I think it's about time I swapped my shelves round. So
your Zelda's on.
The Zelda becomes the big shelves, and all them will cost. All my games will probably fit on my Zelda shelves, cause they're all on the side on show.
Yeah, well, that's my problem. That's why I want more shelf space, because I can't really show many games. It's all just side view. I mean, there's me Mega Man games that aren't on side view, but everything else is, just for space reasons.
Yeah.
But
like for my collection, like my Zelda collection alone, I mean, my top shelf was just like bits sat in with space around them. If you know what I mean? Like one sat there, one sat there. Now it's all like intertwined with each other. It's chock a block my top shelf.
It is like
all sorts of stuff. And then even I know I've picked up about 5 Game Boy games this year, like the Game Boy Color games and the Game Boy Advance game for the Zelda. I've had a good Zelda year. This actually picking up a fair bit of stuff.
Well, I've had a good Mega Man year. I mean, at the very start of the year, I got this. That was this year. To be honest, I got most of that this year, like, to be fair.
To be fair, a lot of your Mega Man has come this year, like.
Yeah.
I have mine is.
I could have... If X2 at Christmas time, if that had gone for what it went for last year, I could have had that as well.
Yeah. Went stupid money this Christmas.
Yeah. That better not set the precedent, that, like, because I'll be wounded.
Is that a goal for next year, 2018?
Whenever it comes out. I mean, hopefully I'll have enough money for the inflated price.
Yeah.
By the next time it comes out, as long as it's not all tied up like it is at the moment.
If you can keep your money in your wallet.
Yeah, I'm having the wheeling deal.
Well, it's a way to make your wallet grow, though, isn't it?
It's easy when you've got a bit to start off with. But you see all these games, you think, God, I would like that. But I'm saving me money just in case this rare game comes up and I want to be able to afford it. So I can't get a £100 game, because that's £100 that'll go away from 350, 400 or whatever. if I'm willing to spend that on one game. I don't know. It's an investment, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I'm ever short on cash, I can sell 2 games and get a canny bit for it. And then scrimp and save. That's the thing. It's not... With expensive games like that, I am scrimping and saving, wheeling and dealing. It's not out of the family budget or anything like that. It's... I've sold a lot of doubles that I've had and a lot of games that I've just never played or not going to play. I've sold a lot of stuff like that out of my collection to try to get that game, and then it just went for stupid money in the end, so it's like... bit deflated, but at least it wasn't me who got beat on the final price this time round.
Yeah, well, you know what,
I don't know where that tangent came from, like. So what were you saying?
I say there, you know, collection, obviously I'm still in the process, so I'm trying to sell some of my collection at the moment, and I've decided kind of to, I don't know, my focus is kind of more on my Zelda and more me. I mean, my NES collection has more than doubled in this last year. I've got like over 30, I've got 35, nearly close to 40 NES games this year, which is really good for me. You know what I mean? It's kind of so it's.
You've gone all out on the 8-bit, like, haven't you?
Yeah, really, I've gone the 8-bit. I love it. I just love. Even just looking at a nice stack of NES games makes you feel good. I don't know, it just does. Then obviously my Zelda, but this year and all, I've got a lot of my streaming this year, haven't I? So I'm in the process of a lot. I've gone through every game in my collection, and if I'll never going to play it, or I have no intention to want to play it, I've got rid of it. I mean, I'm selling like loads of Game Boy games and
don't you mean
all sorts.
Put it in the pile to get rid of?
I haven't got rid of them yet, but I've made a decision to get rid of them. I'm trying to sell them in the process, and actually now, I was saying to you, and I was talking to you last week, I can look at my collection not a few weeks ago, and I love it because everything I can say on my shelf now I want. There's no filler. It's all killer at the moment. So other people might not think it's killer, but I do, and it's the games I want in my collection. And at the end of the day, isn't it all that matters?
It's where beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, I mean, there probably games in my collection right now. People think, "What have I got that for?" But I love every game in my collection at this moment.
You see, I've often thought of that. I would say the shelf behind these shelves behind us is kind of like that. There might be 1 or 2 games that, like Minority Report, I can't see when I'm going to want to play that on the GameCube. But I'd give it a go. It's just getting the time. But like when I look at my PS1, my PS2, there's like quite a few games that I think NBA Street. Actually, that's a good game. Like I used to play that back in the day. That is a good game. But NBA Hoops is there. It's, you know, for me. That's more of like when I can't fit any more games on that shelf, I'll start taking some of them out.
Well, the thing is,
I'll never get anything for them.
No, I didn't really want to sell my stuff because I hate doing to that. But I'm wanting, like I said, I'm getting my shrimps. I'm wanting some more equipment. I'm needing a new webcam. I need a new mic, and I thought I need the money. So I decided to sell the stuff. And once I took the step and started taking them off my shelf and make a pile, I'd surprisingly felt good about it.
Is it like that hoarding thing? What do you call it? Super hoarders or something like that?
Yeah, like you said, I didn't touch nothing on me 8 or 16-bit. That's the only thing. I touched my Mega Drive. I didn't touch no Master System, no NES and no SNES. But everything else was up for grabs. I thought, if I don't my Spectrum, I can't get rid of my Spectrum, none of them games. But everything else I thought it's fair game. I went through everything I owned. And yeah. Same with another collection, like saying it's grown where I wanted to grow, and it's just shrunk where in the right places. And I'm really, to be fair, 2017 it's been a good year for my collection. I
think when you start off collecting, you sort of go everywhere, don't you?
Yeah, you don't really know what you want to collect. You just, I'm collecting retro, I'm collecting everything.
Yeah.
And it's not until you settle down, you realise what you want. I mean, I want...
Yeah, you get a feel for what you start playing and what you like. You do have a lot of nostalgic memories of all these games, and then
I'm 8-bit and SNES. I would love a nice, good NES collection, a nice, good Master System collection.
Full.
Why? It's not the goal, but I'm not going to stop. If that makes sense.
Well, it depends if you're willing to buy the expensive ones. That's the thing.
Why?
Like Smurfs on the Master System, that's hundreds of pounds. That.
Why maybe not go for the full one? But if it's but I suppose if you get to the point where there's only a handful left, you think why not? I don't know. It's kind of. I don't know. I'm not making no things I'm going to go for. I'm enjoying buying 8-bit. I love 8-bit games.
Yeah, but for the likes of expensive games like that, I can only justify buying them if I'll play them, and if they'll hold the value. Which you can never tell if someone's going to hold the value, but you have an idea, you know. It's like, I mean, it's not retro, but Black Ops 2 on the 360 got made so you can play it on the Xbox One, and it like shot up in price. I mean, it was like £3 a game before it made backwards compatible, and when it went backwards compatible, it was like £28 or something like that. Well, yeah, I just sold my copy straight away. I mean, I don't like selling my games that I haven't got doubles of, but I must have sold about 3 or 4 copies of Black Ops 2. Just come across them in bundles and stuff like that, or people selling them not knowing. And just like, I must have sold them all. And I don't think I've got a copy of it back, actually. Every one I've got, I keep selling, because you don't get much for it now. I think it's about £6 or something like that, £8 maybe.
Like Black Ops 2, I was on PS3 anyway, wasn't it? When me and you go.
No, but we don't play Black Ops 2. It's Black Ops 1 we play.
Ops 1,
yeah. Oh. Which is a better game. I didn't mind selling Black Ops 2 because I didn't really like it.
Yeah.
They made the domination in 2 halves, so you were getting the momentum going, then they'd split it and swap sides, and it was just full of quickscopers, so I had to play hardcore all the time. Anyway, before I start going down that road, that's a game that you know is not going to hold its value.
Yeah.
That's a very limited time thing. I mean, it started off on 28, £25. As soon as it got made backwards compatible, sell, buy later on, you know. I mean, it's probably a tenner now to buy. So, like, I'm saying £6 is CX trade price. It's probably a tenner to buy. I'm not going to buy it until it's back to £1 or £2. I'll buy it again.
Yeah. Oh, it'll come back down to that price.
Yeah, I'll buy it again. I don't mind the, what do you call it? The campaign. The campaign wasn't bad on it. Didn't have to ever play it, like. I've already gone through it once, but you never know, do you? I might go back through it. I like all the Call of Duty campaigns. Never
played one. I've played loads of that.
Did you not play Modern Warfare 2?
Never.
Oh,
no.
That's probably one of the best ones I've ever played.
Just that online. All I've ever done. Every COD just online straight away.
Modern Warfare 2 was me jumping off point, like, and the single player campaign on that was brilliant. Back us up in the comments and tell Chris to go play it, because he's got it on the PS3.
I have.
In fact, I started it on the PS3 as well. I didn't get very far though, because I was playing online with you instead.
Right then. So, collection.
Happy New Year anyway.
Oh, it's a bit early.
For a couple of days, yeah. Well, you might not watch it straight away.
For next year, you can't jinx people like that. You can't wish people Happy New Year early.
Is that a jinx, is it?
Well, yeah.
Is it?
I bet you're the kind of person who was like, when you're out drinking on New Year's Eve, you're like saying Happy New Year when it's on like 10 o'clock.
Yeah?
It's not New Year then, was it?
So?
It's Happy New Year's Eve. Oh.
You're an old wife, aren't you? You're full of all these old wives' tales.
Right.
What were you going to say anyway?
I was trying to segue, Gav, into the next bit. We've talked about our collection for 2017. So, what is one of your favourite pickups of 2017? What?
My favourite pickups or my favourite games to play?
What are your favourite pickups? I'll start. I'll lead the way, because I picked this up this year, and
have you played it?
Not yet, no. And again, I'll tell you. I'll talk about it when I'm going to play it. And it's not my favourite game by far out of my collection of it. It's just one of the games I've been after for a while, and I finally found it this year, and it is Back to the Future, the game on the Wii. And I've been after this for a long time, and I could easily pick it up.
I've been looking for it every time I've gone out somewhere.
Yeah, on eBay I could find to get the crap, but it's one of those games where I was never desperate for it. I was just always really wanting it, and you're thinking, I'm going to wait. I'll find that somewhere in the wild.
You wanted the pleasure of finding it, didn't you?
Yeah, I
That's
did.
what you wanted.
And that was it. It was. Tell you what, it was fun. Everywhere I went, I'm looking for all the way games. And
See, that sentence right there is the kind of sentence that only collectors understand. The pleasure of finding something like that in the wild.
Yeah, like you said, and I did, and I loved it. And out of all the places I found it in my local CEX, and I mean, I was in there for the away games, and knowing like a double take, hang on, it's there. I found it. I found it in the wild, and I got it. And
It's got a yellow thing on the spine. I don't know what yellow is. What's yellow on there? Normally the PAL's green. Is that?
Is it?
It is a PAL.
No, is it not different genres?
It might be multi-region or something like that. No, most of them's green up there.
Well, anyway, and like saying, I loved.
It's Europe. Yellow might mean like Europe, multilingual or something like that. You know.
I don't know. I wonder if I were a different copy. If so, I'll enjoy looking for another one. But
No, I don't.
Yeah.
They might all be yellow,
Yeah.
but I think it was two. He was like on about the colour, and
But no, I say I was really like saying this is one of just makes me happy that I've picked this game up this year. And like you said I haven't played it yet. Because the thing is, I'm on.
You want to watch the films though, yeah? So.
Like it's just I wouldn't watch them because it's basically number 4. It continues the storyline on, so it's basically the 4th film. And with it being a point and click game, you enjoy the story. It's a very story driven game. It's so I wouldn't mind watching a trilogy and sitting down and playing this. And also on the big screen downstairs, because it's point and click with the Wii remote. So I just want a cabbage on the couch. I don't want to be sat in the man cave on the chair and that and playing on it. I just want to literally press the button on my couch, get the footrest up and just cabbage out with my Wii remote and just point and click and enjoy it like a film. Just enjoy the storyline. And like you said, I've been 2017 got this game. Have you got out special Gav from 2017? What kind of like tickled you and thought, like.
Well,
Don't get us wrong, the Zelda games I picked up this year and the NES games I picked up this year, which has probably got me, but this here is just.
this one's been on my list for a long time. I mean, if you watch me pick up, you'll know what it is because I've only recently got it. I used to play it back in the day. My cousins had it, but it's like Mega Man X. But it's sort of like I got it. I think I finished what game I was on. I think I might have been on what was that Ghost one on the Xbox? I can't remember what you call it. Project Zero. I was just trying to finish that before I started another game. And as soon as I started it, I sort of like went through it. And when I completed it, I went back and started it again. You know, I just thought I really enjoyed that.
It was a good game, was it?
The thing about it is, with all the Mega Man, the controls are just so nice. They're just fluent. It's just like.
Was it a satisfying game? Not too easy, not too hard. It was like.
Yeah. It's just like responsive.
Yeah.
When you get a game where the controls are responsive and like you can press left, right, left, in the middle of a jump and he goes like exactly where you want. It's just like refreshing these days, especially these days.
The thing I like about Mega Man games is you're rewarded by getting good at the game. It's not a game where if you constantly bash your buttons, you're eventually going to get through it. You've got to learn the things. You got to play the game. You got to successfully beat the levels. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but it doesn't have cheap deaths.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Yeah, if
my biggest gripe about Mega Man X is the introductory stage. The first stage, what you don't choose a level on, you just do it. Where it's that top one there, that one there. Whoever's played it, I'll know what I'm talking about. It's basically you run along a busy street or something like that.
I think I've played the first level. Yeah,
and it's like.
Is that where like the.
You get to the end and you fight the boss.
Kind of
yeah, kind of. Yeah, you get to the end, you fight the boss who you can't beat, so you just end up running into him so he can kill you, and then Zero comes in and saves you, and it's like. Yeah, that stage is for the first time you played. After that, it's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
But if you don't use the passcodes, which can be a ball ache, just writing them down or taking them, I just take a photo on my phone of the screen. But if you don't do that, you sort of have to go through that stage each time. Also, the dash is in the wrong place on the D-pad.
Yeah.
I change it to the R button so I can dash and jump in one go, because you got your shoot, which you hold. I always hold it down to power up my Mega Blaster. You got your shoot on the left, then you jump in the middle, and your dash is on the right. So I changed the dash to the...
So you can use your thumb with them buttons.
Yeah.
And otherwise
my thumb's on them two.
Yeah.
For the jump.
Otherwise
and
your thumb's
shoot.
going right across the
yeah,
pad to try and
it
dash.
just doesn't work very well.
Makes sense. Like, I've got idea.
It's just something you have to change every time you put it in, you know.
Yeah.
Just one of them little niggles. I don't know if they sort of differ X2 or X3. I haven't got them games yet.
Nice.
No, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, and probably is one of my favourite pickups of the year, like, to be honest.
So, nice pick up for 2017, eh?
Yeah.
Right, and lastly I thought we'd talk about is Game of the Year, Gav. What's your Game of the Year for 2017?
What, released this year, or...?
I'll go first and I'll give you the gist of what I think then.
Go on.
Because for me, my Game of the Year is Game of the Year. And that is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is obvious to me, of course it is. I've been streaming this game now for 8 months solid.
Has it been 8 months
It's
since
been
that
8 months since it's been released, that's, you know what I mean, and I've got like 220 hours in the game, which is absolutely incredible for me, honestly, to play one game for 220 hours, and I've still got loads to do. I can be going with, you know what I mean, there's side quests still to finish and that. That's on the way. I do want it on the Switch and all, and I'm going to play it again. I'm going to start this again next year. Probably, maybe I might give it a month and enjoy other games on the Switch first. But I'm going to, because the thing is, I'm going to start it in Master Mode and all. And I'm hoping with the different enemy types, playing it on the Switch instead of the Wii U, different controls, different style.
You're open for a different game.
Yeah, I think I've heard people say that Master Mode is like a different feel, a different game. So I'm going to, and I'm not streaming it. I'm going to play it on my Switch, and I can just kick back on the Switch, play in bed, and I'm just going to take my time.
You're going to play it handheld style, and
yeah, like handheld and on the telly. But the thing is, when I stream, I'm in the back of my mind. I'm always not rushing the game, but I don't want to be.
You want to be exciting, don't you?
Yeah, I don't want to be boring for the viewers, so I'm always pushing the story on and going to the next location. Whereas
really, you don't want to be boring.
Yeah. So if I can play it on my own time, I can explore the whole map. I can climb every mountain and take my time and just stand for 10 minutes going, oh, look at the sunrise.
There's
look
a
at the
song in that
sunset."
somewhere, isn't there? Climb every mountain.
Possibly, yeah. So I'm really looking forward to enjoying it on the Switch, and it'll probably be my game of 2018 and all that, without doubt.
Well,
but anyway, that is there. But also, I've discovered another game during 2017, and this is probably my Game of the Year.
better than Zelda.
Why not better than Zelda? But it's just, I'm sure it's Kirby's Adventure on it is. And I've picked this up in 2017, and I was blown away by how good it is, how good the controls are, how good the game works, just how smooth it is. And for some reason, I've only ever known Kirby of him, and in Smash Brothers, and he always seemed very kiddified, like kind of a pink fluffy ball, and I never had no interest in him. And I think it was a Player Blackpool I picked it up, and I went home, plugged it in, and the game is just awesome. It just works. I've not got too deep into it yet because I want to give it some proper time. I've probably done the first 8 levels, and I stopped.
It is a cracking game.
And I stopped myself, and I thought I'm not going to go yet because I want to really sit and have a go of it.
Do you know why he's that shape though? It's because they didn't design the character for him. They just made him like a ball while they got the rest of the game done. And they didn't like actually design the hero character.
Yeah.
But whoever was doing it just sort of like thought, yep, that works. You know, a round ball works for the hero character. We'll just have that. Why not?
Well, apparently it's named after Jack Kirby and all, isn't he, who helped Nintendo out.
A lawyer or something,
in
isn't he?
the Donkey Kong case.
Aye. King Kong, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, and apparently homage to him, they named Kirby after him. But yeah, honestly, you must have played this, and if you haven't, what you're doing. It is a fantastic game, and honestly,
All the Kirby games are really
Yeah.
good. Like,
and it is my game of 2017. I know it's however old it is, probably not on 30-year-old.
we'll be around that. It's got a gold sticker on the back.
Yeah. What's that? 85. So I'm a 32-year-old. And yeah, and it's my game of the year for 2017 because I've just discovered it, and it's a fair month ago now. I obviously discovered it this year, and it is amazing.
A really good game.
It is a really good game.
Well, to be honest, I've got 2 games. I haven't got one of them to show you because I don't own it, and it's not a computer game. Do you know what it is?
I don't.
Munchkin.
Oh really?
It's a card game.
That's on your game of the year.
Oh,
You've discovered it this year, haven't you?
I've just
Yeah,
discovered
you
it this year.
discovered it.
Honestly, Munchkin. There's a tabletop with Will Wheaton, and he plays Munchkin on that. Look it up. It is, the game itself is absolutely brilliant. Like, honest. I mean, I've played it twice, 3 times, two or three times.
2 or 3 times now.
If I could, I would play it every single week.
Oh, I do. I love it. Like it is.
Awesome game. I mean, we've really got into our board game, card games,
We have, like,
deck
haven't we?
building games and stuff this year. Like, and
Gavin, his missus, has been coming over mine recently, probably the last 3-4 months now.
since Blackpool, isn't it?
Yeah, since Blackpool,
Yeah.
like once a month they come over and we just have a card, like a
A
game
games
night.
night,
I mean,
basically.
we've played Risk and that, we've played Munchkin, but the Munchkin is the best game, like.
Yeah.
And I won't do a very good job of explaining it, so in fact I'm going to do it again, Gav.
You gotta put a
I'm
link
going
in.
to put a link in the description, so after you finish watching those, I'll put the link to Will Wheaton's tabletop. And in fact,
To be honest,
this is even more of a bonus. Go on, I know what you're going to say.
just watch all the tables.
Yeah, watch it.
They are really good. It'll get you into board games. I mean,
It will.
Rich King Retro's into his board games,
Yeah.
but Will Wheaton will get you into them, and then you'll understand what Rich King Retro was on about, you know.
Basically, the tabletop series, he just plays board games with kind of semi-famous people. Some really famous,
Yeah,
some
some are,
semi-famous,
yeah.
and he plays when it's like an explanation of the game, and also like he plays the game, and it's a really good series. Like saying, so even you're going to discover Munchkin, and you're also going to discover tabletop with Will Wheaton.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
What was it, summertime, I told my wife's sister's husband about him, and I said, go watch him.
Your brother-in-law.
Yeah, my brother-in-law. If you want to go about it the easy way.
Right, tell him about what.
It's my sister-in-law's husband, to be fair. But I told him about it, and like I said, just go, like it was on the last thing at night type thing. When you get in, look for Tabletop and watch one of his videos. Might have been Munchkin, I don't know. And the next day, his wife said to my wife, something like, he watched about 5 episodes on Tabletop last night. She was proper fuming about it, mind. And on his Christmas list is a couple of the games that was on the thing, like his Amazon wish list. There was about 3 or 4 of the games that has been on Tabletop.
Board games.
Yeah. But his wife has about 3 of them on as well. So obviously she's got into it as well, off watching it when he's been watching it. So it's like, yeah,
it's a good
brilliant.
series, like.
But Munchkin,
Back to Munchkin.
brilliant.
The basic rundown is you build your deck and you become like a warrior, a wizard.
I wouldn't
so
even explain it, Chris.
No, but
You have to stab each other in the back
I was going to say
and help each other,
the
don't
main
you?
gist is you build your person up, then you have to fight the monster. But the thing is, depending on how good you are, you can either make the monster stronger or you can help the person and kill the monster. So you like stab them in the back, but you also help them out, and you can threaten people. But you get like the chainsaw of dismemberment, or you get a rat on a stick, or you get a really posh title, or knee pads of a little. It's fantastic. It really is fantastic. Go and watch the video, please. Because again, you're welcome.
You can't.
It's truly.
Once you watch that, like you stop watching us.
Yeah. Good choice, Gav. Good choice.
But computer game wise, it's only been out 2 months, something like that, and it's dragged us right back into this series. Like, I mean, I didn't even buy the last game in the series, and the 2 games before that, I had them, but I didn't really play them. And when I play on this, I play it online, and it's like just having your mates over,
Yeah.
you know. And it's Call of Duty World War 2. It's on the Xbox One. I haven't got a PS4 yet.
That's enough, really, yeah.
But it does rile you, something chronic. Just internet games, they're terrible because you can shoot people and they can spin round and kill you in an instant. And it infuriates you, but when it works, it's worth it. To be fair, I would say it hardly ever works for me. But it works for a lot of people. But it's a lot to do with the crack with your mates, you know. I mean, I spent 5 or 6 years every night talking to the group of people who I play this with. And it's not even the full party who's in. There used to be about 20 of us. Well, not 20, about 10, 15, something like that. And what a laugh. But, yeah.
Is that your game of the year?
It's one of my games of the year.
Well, to be
Mega
fair,
Man X, Munchkin and this.
Yeah, it's the one that sucked you in. It's kind of got you back into your
Yeah,
pod, so
it's still early days. I mean,
Yeah.
it's only 2 months.
Yeah.
It won't be as bad as what Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1
Yeah.
and Modern Warfare 3 were, because them ones
But to be
I
fair,
lost 3 years of my life to
it's
them.
nice to get you back in the series, because I think when it started going into
The exosuits and jumping around, stuff like that, that just
Yeah, was
did
it-
my head in. Like,
what's a modern, what camera would they call them?
Advanced
Advanced
Warfare.
Warfare, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say
you see, I really enjoyed Ghosts.
Black
Ghosts
Ops
was
2,
really good.
I'd never played Ghost. Black Ops 2 when I started losing it. But yeah, like you're saying, so that's...
Yeah, it's not retro. It's both
Well,
of
no,
my
I-
game.
yeah, wait, it's more...
One's a car game and the other's a modern game.
But this is
And
our,
then there's Mega Man X.
but this is our 27 in review, so this is
Yeah,
kind
well,
of
that
just
was
our year.
released in 2017.
So yeah, like you're saying, I hope you've enjoyed 2017 as much as we have. It's been a great year.
Go watch a Munchkin video.
Yeah, like I say, I'll tell you what. Let us know what your year's been like. Let us know how you think your collection has grown over the year. You happy with how it's gone?
Yeah.
What
I've
pick
had
up?
to sell a load off.
Yeah, how you've done it. Are you happy with how it's grown or shrunk? What has been your pickup of the year? What's tickled you? It doesn't have to be your most expensive or nothing. Just what pickup has tickled you this year? What you've really enjoyed getting? And also your game of the year. It doesn't have to be new, like me with me Kirby. It doesn't have to be brand new.
Well,
Or just,
it doesn't have to be the first time you've played it either.
yeah, just the game that stood out for you this year. Like you could have rediscovered a game. You might have, you know what I mean? You remember as a kid, you found it again, and you're like, this is the game for me this year. What you've not stopped playing. So yeah, so I've really enjoyed 2017. Hopefully next year is going to be a fresh start for us again. We're going to have new stuff coming out next year.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so basically we should be.
It'll be the next episode, is it?
Yeah, next episode will be our new
Oh.
content. Hopefully we are the second week in January. I think I'm hopefully going to drop it like a bomb.
Mind you, I think the first one's brilliant.
Yeah,
I don't know about the second one. I haven't seen the second one
Yeah,
yet.
I'll put a warning out now that we still amateurs. There's green screen involved. We made a bit of a mess up here and there where, because lighting is very important.
We?
Yeah,
We?
Lighting is the most important factor in green screen, and I left the telly running when we were doing certain bits. So just every now and then the green screen goes a bit funny, and I'm not happy with it. But
You just watch these videos for us.
yeah.
Don't
So
you?
I'm hopefully
Don't
you'll
you?
enjoy. Like you're saying, it involves green screen. It involves splicing game. We actually play games and everything. I was going to tell you what it was, but I'm not going. I'm just going. I'm just going to drop it on you in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah. Like I said,
enjoy it.
if you've got to watch one, you have to watch the first
Yeah,
one.
the first one is it's hilarious. I think it's.
I was bad laughing at
Yeah.
it when he showed us it. I mean,
I mean,
I had the time of my life when we filmed it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a brilliant laugh.
I think you can tell that we enjoyed
It was. It was
doing
really
it.
fun. So, like you're saying, there's 4 to go at the moment, and we're hopefully going to have another filming session very soon.
Yeah.
And we, like you saying, I hope you enjoy it. We're still going to do some.
The next filming session's going to be different, though, isn't it? We're not going to do that season on the next series on that next filming session?
No, I don't know what we're going to do next.
We don't know. We'll see how. We'll see what.
We'll see how. We'll see if you enjoy it, because if you don't enjoy it, we'll not do it. But I think
I'll
you
still
might
do
do. I
it,
think
mate.
you will. Yeah, so we're still going to keep the pickups. When we get pickups, we might do the odd team chat and that. But like saying, I think it's going to be more. Spend a bit more time doing as we're doing, and maybe giving you a video every 2 to 3 weeks. Probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks if we struggling a little bit. I don't know, but it's not going to be a case of vlog ourselves next year and do a video every week. I'd rather spend a bit more time, give you
a lot
something,
less talking heads videos. What he's trying to say.
a lot more focus.
Showmanship.
Yeah, focused content. What I think, what we want to do.
What we set out to do in the first
what we
place.
set out to do. So hope you're going to enjoy 2018 from the Retro Heads. We think you will. So, anyways, that us, Gav.
That's me.
That is us. Like you're saying, thank you.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Oh, you've just jinxed them there, Chris.
I know. I said it in disgust, Gav, but I can't now. I hope you've enjoyed 2017 with us, and here's to many more.
With us. You make it sound like we're the only channel they watch.
I hope so.
I hope you've enjoyed all of 2017, even us. Is that better?
Well, even Russ. He doesn't do videos at all, you say? Or even
He
us.
retired, didn't he?
Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. And we
Watch the next one.
Yeah, watch the next one.
And go watch that Munchkin video.
Yes, watch the Munchkin video.
It links in the description.
I hope so.
It better be.
After all that talk, I hope so. Watch me. I'll probably
Normally I get an angry text.
Yeah.
Gav, you put more links in the description.
No, me, it'll be like 12 o'clock at night, the night before it's supposed to go out, and I'll forget to do it, and I'm like, oh man, I forgot to put the link in. Yeah. Bye.